umpires are here. Good afternoon to you, Mercedes. Hi again, everyone. Favourite for the first here at Port. 5 Immortal Storm, 120, 122. 3 starts, 3 placings. Deserves to break through, and looks like today will be the day. 2 Purple Kitty, 8s to 7s. 6 Indian Hills. 1 start now with Joe Burgess, former Victorian, now 9.50. 3 the big ticket, 17. All the rage, 5 Immortal Storm, 122. Does look hard to beat. So tail of the tape, 5, 2, 6, 3. At the gates, first goes in around 3 from now. Now they're at the gates for the first event, Purple Kitty and also Minnie Boo in the club's colours. Northern Glow, the big ticket, and also Has Pride, together with Indian Hills and Carry My Money, the favourite Immortal Storm, the 5. Now $1.22, 2 Purple Kitty at 7, 6 Indian Hills 9.50, 3 the big ticket at 17. At the gates for the first, race 1 goes in around 2.5 from now. All at the gates, about to be called up for the first. About to be called forward for the first event. First one to move up is Purple Kitty. Purple Kitty goes in. Now Carry My Money, the next one to move up. Indian Hills behind the line, together with Northern Glow and also Immortal Storm. Has Pride, the big ticket, and Minnie Boo. Minnie Boo is in the Port Macquarie Race Club colours, predominantly white, with the quartered cap. So $1.25 about 5 Immortal Storm, 2 Purple Kitty at $7, 6 Indian Hills, the question mark of the event at 12, and 3 the big ticket at 21. So they continue to load for this first event. So Indian Hills, the next one to move up. Indian Hills goes in, Immortal Storm the favourite, Ben Looker, Scott Henley combine. So Has Pride moves forward, Carry My Money to move in, Minnie Boo and Northern Glow to move forward for the opening event. So we've got 4 horses to move forward here for a big day of racing at Port Macquarie. Fine conditions, track a good 4, and the railers in the true position. Looks an absolute picture here. And we've only got 3 horses to move up. Minnie Boo is in the Port Macquarie Race Club colours with the quartered cap to differentiate from Purple Kitty. But Immortal Storm, 3 starts, 3 placings, $1.25 to break through. 2 Purple Kitty, $6.50. And the 6 Indian Hills, the former Victorian, now with Joe Burgess at $12. So the big ticket moves in, and the line is just about set. Beechwood Hotel, Country Boost and Maiden Plate on Flower Hotel's Cup Day. Red light, stalls are back. Often racing, the big ticket stepped away well. Lobbed a length in front over Purple Kitty, who's driving up along the rails. And now Ben Looker on Immortal Storm probes through in the middle. And after 200, Immortal Storm taken to the lead by a length over Purple Kitty. Carry My Money, followed by the big ticket, who continues to make ground, though be it deep. A length and a half Indian Hills, a half Minnie Boo. They're clear of Has Pride next to last. And last of all was Northern Glow. At the 700, Immortal Storm, the hot pot, leads Money's by a length over Carry My Money second. On the outside of it, The Big Ticket. A length and a half to Purple Kitty, followed by Indian Hills, and a further half length to Mini Boo. They're a length in front of Northern Glow next to last, and last of all was Has Pride towards the home turn, 4.25 to go. A Mortal Storm hard up along the rail, swings the bend by a half length. The Big Ticket deep in the middle, Carry My Money, and the run presents for Purple Kitty. It's out after a Mortal Storm, and soon after Purple Kitty gets a half in front over a Mortal Storm second. They're two clear of the Big Ticket, but Purple Kitty and Lee Macquarie careering away over a Mortal Storm second behind those Northern Glow, but it's a breeze to Purple Kitty. Purple Kitty by 5, a Mortal Storm second, Northern Glow third from either Indian Hills or the Big Ticket. Behind those Mini Boo, followed by Has Pride, and last of all was Carry My Money. Well, the favourite goes down. Purple Kitty, the 2. Lee Macquarie, 660, 130. 5 Immortal Storm, 104. And 8 Northern Glow at $3.50. You'd say Indian Hills prominent for 4th. Official numbers after the first of 2, 5, 8. And 4th to number 6. They're official. 2, 5, 8, 6 interim numbers, a mere 5 1/4 lengths, a length between second and third, 5 1/4 by 1.